everyone, so it's the next morning. I'm getting the smoker going and it all racked up. I'm going to chuck the snapper head in there. These coals are just a bit at the top. Nice and hot. Here we go. Little coals. Nice and hot. Put quite a few coals in there. Alright. Back at the kayak here, full of rainwater. Got my bloody hickory. Rub it in through. Oh, she's hot. Nice and hot. Get this big head. Look at him. Holy moly. He's huge. He's huge. He is massive. Buddy. Holy moly. We'll get the lid on him, get him smoking. Goldie. Come back and check on him soon. This has been in there for about 25 minutes. Look at that. What an absolute monster. Look at that cheek meat. That is going to be going on some buttered bread. My brekkie. Big jaw, he's got some chompers sticking out. Get some more big bits. Overdoing it with the hickory, but it's all good. Beauty. So look, oh mate, there's a lot of meat on that head. Come back and check on him. Alright, let's have another look. So this has been 40 minutes. Starting to soften up now. As you can see, I've been picking at the cheek. Tasty as. It's really going to soften up all that cartilage and everything. Help me get the jaw out. Begin the process of mounting the trophy. Anyway. Alright everyone, so unfortunately while I was removing the jaw, it was pissing down with rain and my hands were covered in all kinds of fish and meat and that, so I wasn't able to film. But here's the jaw and all the parts required to assemble it. So I'm now just going to give it a bit of a quick boil on the gas cooker. Just 5 to 10 minutes just to get any meat off, and then I'm going to use an old toothbrush and clean its teeth, and then we will dry it, and I'm going to let it soak in a container in hydrogen peroxide, and that's going to bleach it up and make it look all nice. Alright, so water's boiling and that is hot. Right, so the water's boiling. I'm just going to turn that down a smidge. Put it on a little bit of a lower heat. It's going to go ahead. Drop these in for a bit of a boil. And it's just going to get off loosen any of that meat and dirt. I'm not going to leave them in there for too long. duty. Alright, 15 minutes boiling. I think that's enough. Yeah, look at all the solids. Cool, sweet. We'll let that boil down. Turn that off. Awesome. Right. Fall out, but that's okay. And find them and glue them back in. Alright everyone, so now I've got an old toothbrush, it's actually new, this is a little Asian shop special. I'm just going to clean everything best I can. First time this snapper's had his teeth cleaned. There's actually a good chance that this jaw, this fish, is about 40 to 50 years old. So these teeth would have chomped a lot of prey in their life. So jaws all clean. I'm just going to let them air dry, let them rest, and in about an hour or so we'll come and set up our bleach and we'll let them sit in the bleach. Cool. Alright, so the time has come to give this a bleaching, the snapper jaw. Give them a real good clean. Lost a few teeth, but can glue them in. It's all good. A lot going on in that one. Give them a real good clean. Make sure you get all the any meat or anything out, because it'll grow bacteria and it'll stain the bone. You don't want that. So give them a really good scrub, and a shot to the chemist and got 2 bottles of this hydrogen peroxide, which is like a bleach, and that's going to bleach it, and it's also going to what's the word? Preserve. So yeah, I'll chuck these in the container and we'll let that sit for about 45 minutes to an hour, and they should be looking a lot nicer. I'll just lay them in there. Alright, so we'll just leave those bones in there. Leave them for about 45 to an hour. We'll come back and check on them, and they should be looking a lot nicer. Alright, so as you can see, out of the hydrogen peroxide, these are looking awesome. Got all the stains out, and that would have killed off any more bits of flesh hidden in, and it's also going to preserve them as well. So the next step is to go and get some glue, super glue like ADOS, and piece it together. And I've actually got a friend making he's making me a bit of a plaque out of native wood, and I'll be mounting it on there. So pretty cool, I'm very happy with that. Look at these chompers. Pretty cool. Alright, so it's time to glue this together. So I actually wasn't thinking, I went ahead and glued some bits. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's 8 pieces to this jaw. You've got the main jawbone here and another little cheek sort of bone attachment, which I've already glued on those. And same with the lower jaw, I've already put in these other bits here as well. So what we're going to do now is actually glue the bottom jaw together, and then we'll do the top one as well. Got this at home, so I'm just going to use this. This stuff works good. Alright, so for the first part, get this bottom jaw together. It should seal up nice and tight, so we can balance it there. It was a little bit tricky. My first time doing this. Well, here it is everyone, the finished product. I'm really happy with how it came up, and I just picked it up from the engraver this morning and put this little plaque on it. It's got the date and the specs of the fish and whatnot. And my friend Shane, so this is a bit of Remu wood. So he cut this out and done some awesome woodwork on it, some machining. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that. It came out awesome. And the actual jaw itself came out very good. The peroxide worked awesome. As you can see, it's very whitened, it's bleached it up, and the teeth remain nice and strong, they haven't come loose, so really happy about that. So this will go on the wall and I'll remember it forever until I get another big one that I can't release. I'll probably do the same with the jaw, start a collection. I hope you all enjoyed the video. And yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Cheers for watching.